I need to drink of water. I slept in. I did. It was 5:38. What's going on? What's going on? My camera's a little bit wonky. Hang on a ticky tick. Here we go. Hi. Welcome. Let's just wait a couple of seconds as everybody starts to come into the Rich Living Room. I think I've got my mic here in front of me. I don't even think I turned it on this morning. There we go. Move that away. Can everybody hear me okay? Awesome. Good morning. My name is Michelle House from Rich Living. And this is High Vibes at 5:55. Yay. Hey, Michelle. Those of you that are my regular viewers that are here on the live, and I know there's a heap of you that watch the replay. Good morning, Deb. Just want you to know that this week is the last week before I go on break. You're right, Robin, for 3 weeks, because I've got a couple of days off next week, and then it's, of course, the school holidays. So we're at the end of season 4. Can you believe it? I did 4 seasons. I've nearly done my whole year of live videos every day. I think that's the only thing that I've done every single day for a whole year, besides breathe. I don't even think I've drunk eight glasses of water every day for a year. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing what you can do when you really want to do it. What a great segue for today's topic. Morning, Jen. Morning, Kim. Hey. All right, if you get the share button, please share the video around. It really helps me spread the word. It also helps the algorithms within Facebook so that I appear everywhere and I can pop up and nobody's doing a Where's Wally with me. They can find me easily enough. Awesome. All right, so I want to talk about, I think I had a bit of a sleep in today. I always have a really satisfying sleep, very satisfying sleep after a money school meetup or a Rich Living Academy meeting. So I'm probably going to be late again tomorrow morning. Last night we had a guest for Money School who was so freaking awesome. I don't know if I've got any Money School. Yes, I've got Robin. If I've got any Money School people that were there on the live call last night. She's just so amazing. But what I wanted to talk to you about was it was this time last year that I'd had my year off. So I had September 2015 to 16 off after my dad died. And I really wanted to just be really present and immerse myself in the grief and the sadness of that and contemplate. I really wanted the time to contemplate for a year without being distracted. Awesome. Morning, Kellyanne. Morning. Awesome. And so this time last year, lots of contemplating, lots of daydreaming. And, I was really coming up to that point of, okay, all right, it's time now. It's time to really start building the business again and taking the action that's required. And I was visualizing, I was daydreaming, but there was a bit of confusion going on in my mind. And what I wanted to bring to your attention this morning on this call is there's a difference between the law of attraction, manifestation, and visualization and wanting. So there's 4 very different things. I've actually got a new program coming into the Rich Living Academy this week, and this is what we're talking about. So you guys are going to get a little bit of a preview of it. The Academy members that are watching, hold on to your hats. It's coming this week. It's the advanced course to the Alchemy of Intention. So we've all just done the Alchemy of Intention program together. Now we're stepping in to do the advanced course, which is about really understanding the difference between wanting something, the law of attraction, manifesting, and visualization. There's actually a really amazing process that you need to take. So let's take a look at me and Money School last year. I really wanted, and I just said that before, I really wanted to start to create something. I really wanted to create something new, and I had this want and this desire within me. I want to create a school where people can learn and get educated about everything about money, practical stuff, emotional stuff, and how to manifest and how to do all that. I want a school that does all of that, not just one thing, I want all. So I'm in that space of wanting, right? Now, I can fold my arms and go, there you go. Told you what I want. Deliver. That's not how it works. right? It's not how it works. The next part of that process, if you really bring it down and micromanage it, and everybody who has been working with me for the last 10 years of Rich Living will know I love micromanaging and really bringing it back to something, one thing to focus on, right? You've got your wanting, you've done that, package it up in a little brown paper and just sit it over there for a second. Then you move to the next step, if you like, which is visualizing. Visualizing and seeing how that would work. What would that look like? How would that feel? But it's not just visualizing it once. It's actually stepping into it all the time, all day long, every time you wake up, every time you stop at a red traffic light, every time you something. You know, Taylor Swift famously used to visualize herself singing on a stage to a sea of people. So not a number of people, a sea of people's heads. Wherever she looked, there were people. That was her visualization, and she did that. And she visualized herself wearing bright red lipstick. So she did that. Jim Carrey, everybody knows my crush on Jim Carrey and his visualization. He actually wrote himself the check and visualized that he was going to get, I think it was $10 million for a show, for a movie, which he got. But he didn't stop there, okay? This is where people stop. And the alchemy of intention, if you have just been through it with me, what the alchemy of intention does is it begins to manifest. So it helps you clear up and go, do I have belief in this? Do I have doubt? Do I have belief? Do I have doubt? Where am I limited? Oh, hang on a second, I can feel a limitation. I've got to go back over there and I've got to go clean that up. So the manifestation of the desire, of the want and the visualization is starting to manifest, right? So it's actually starting to unfold, would be another word. An unfolding is starting to occur. And then the law of attraction is the creation in action. So while that's creating and your vibes are high, all the magic starts to come into you, and that's the law of attraction. So if you're sitting back here and you're going, I want, and I don't have, you're going to be sitting there for a long freaking time. You need to be doing all of these very powerful and very deliberate processes in your life to have your life unfold the way that you want it to unfold. Is that making sense? I can see lots of love hearts. Also, Jim, can you tag him? Tag Jim. I actually dreamt about him this morning. I dreamt that I was at his art studio. He's a magnificent painter. Oh my God, he's fantastic. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you. Sorry, I'm just looking down here at my notes. I wanted to, stop the madness, Emma. Robin's saying stop the madness. Emma's saying Taylor Swift is on the TV just as you said that. So that must mean that Jim Carrey's at the door. Just a second. But see, this is what I mean. You know, Jim Carrey is probably not at my door right now because I'm manifesting it slowly, not daily. I don't daily visualize it. Every now and then, so I'll see it, and it's not something that's happening all the time. So my magnet for the law of attraction is actually not strong. It's there. But if I was doing a tweet fest and, had a campaign and we were all tweeting him and we were all doing stuff and manifesting was occurring, the law of attraction is more likely to come to me, right? Jim is more likely to come to me. And we'll do that. We will do that. I haven't had the call to do that just yet, but there'll be a time where that will happen. I promise you. But I wanted to give you the example of Money School again. So I visualized it, and then I started to do stuff. I found the right copywriter. Well, the right copywriter found me. The right person who could set up all the background stuff found me. All of a sudden, there were calls to the people there to help me create this Money School thing. Then the law of attraction. The other thing was when I was in my manifesting of it, I wanted the right group of people to be my first round of participants. I was very clear about who I wanted, what they were going to be like, to what they were going to look like. No, but what they were going to be like, who they were going to be, and how they were going to show up within Money School. And I can tell you that every single member that I've had in there has showed up, even on the hard days, even on the really hard days where I've made phone calls to people and said, you know what, this is what's got to go. This is what's got to happen if you want to continue with this. So I've got these people that are so open, that are willing, that step up and really want change in their life to happen. So I manifested that. I've also manifested amazing guests to be a part of Money School, to educate and inform us and help us to leave Money School and actually step out into the real world and talk about things like property and shares and all of that stuff as well. So I've created something, not by sitting back and going, I would like one of these, please, thank you very much, here's a picture on the wall. I've had to remove my limiting beliefs, remove my self-doubt, step up and play a bigger game. You know, it was during that time where I was playing very quietly inside the Rich Living Room group on Facebook, which had about 350 members in there. It's now got 3,500. But I was playing in there, playing nice and small, going, oh yeah, I know how to do a live. It's okay, I can do video. And then I'll just share it out on my page. I'll be fine. Until I woke up one morning, I went, you know what? It's not big enough. You're going to have to pull up your big girl panties and get on the big page where you've got 8,000 people. Off you go. And I did it. So I had to keep pushing through my comfort. But now I'm looking at it and I'm going, holy shit, I've created a second Money School. How amazing. We're doing this again. This is so incredible. We've got another round of Money School happening. So my deep desire to have women educated and understand money from an emotional space, from a practical space, from a what do I want in my life space, is being fulfilled, because I manifested it, I cleared my shit up, and I got rid of my limiting beliefs and my self-doubt, and I kept going, and I just kept going. All right. There you go, Kelly. Money School sounds amazing. Kelly, you're in the academy. So anybody who is in the academy, the only special offer, early bird price, whatever you want to call it, the only special offers are happening to people inside the academy. That's you, Kelly. So you're going to get that special offer that's inside there. Janet, yes. Hang on a second. Jim Carrey is here. What? I've got to be visiting Australia when you manifest, Jim. I know, right? I was visualizing this morning that his PA rang me and said, yes, he could meet with me tomorrow. And so jumped on a plane and went straight over there. Robin, we are awesome and willing. Hey, Money Schools. You sure are. You sure are. Who else? Julia. Hey, Julia. Julia from Berlin. Hey, beautiful. Nice to see you. Janet, yes, Kelly. I've spoken to Kelly. Awesome. Okay, Robin, thank you for sharing the link. Thank you. Fabulous. All right, so that's it for today. Make sure you get those distinctions. Those of you that are in the academy, keep a lookout. That'll be that new little addition, advanced course for the Alchemy of Intention will be out this week. Have a beautiful day. And if you haven't checked it out, go check out my Groovy Grandma dance. High vibes in the Rich Living Room group. See you guys. Mwah.